Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix. Oh, which one is that one? Ah, there we go. Of Kingdom Come. A game that kind of does base building, but not really. On the last Let's Play, we helped start a village. Well, help start a village is kind of not the right word. Let's just see what they're doing. You fine?
Yeah. Well. Fucking come on then!
Yeah, I don't care. Which way is the way down? Is it that way? It looks like it's up, though Mehoyed might be up. So we'll just keep doing this. I don't particularly care about killing poor pilgrims at the moment, you know? Yeah, we're going to skip this area for the moment. You see, that's why I bought this horse. Because previously, I didn't have this horse. So when I went through Mehoyed, to buy a new horse, you know, the one with more capacity and speed and the ability to not throw me off every time it sees somebody, there were no horses because the town had been pillaged. It was at least poisoned. Spoiler alert. But now I have the best horse in the game, or at least the most well-rounded. We don't have to care about any of that. I'm gonna have some soup. Yeah. Soup. And then I'll have some of this soup. You see, eating from, like, from one is not good, but you can eat from multiple ones, it's fine. So, while we're at it... Oh shit, did I do the thing? Well, hopefully the guys are loaded.
Egg,
Here.
Salt, yeast.
Egg?
Let it bake a bit. And you'll
Egg.
be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Let's just see he has monies.
Honored that you should...
Okay, he's got plenty of egg. Christ, when did we get all that? Haha, this isn't an actual Let's Play, it's a get monies play or something. Okay, so things that make me snake. I think quieter shit's better, right? Or things with smaller numbers? And then once more with feeling. Okay, and then give it all to the horse. Necklace, silver ring, silver spurs. Maybe not the most efficient way to do this, but still. Because I want to be a tank. Okay. So I guess all those things are just weaker, right? It's not one of those, hey, it's just damaged, right? Okay. Let's use some of these things to fix shit. Okay. So, all the things that we don't... Damn it. That we don't have. Yin. Okay.
Let's have a word. Well,
Because we need money for the village and all that.
is this? Aye.
I'm rich. Yo. I guess we'll go to the, woe. I mean the, damn it. The guy with the thing.
You won't know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
We're good on time.
Come get 'em.
Hey, you.
I'm at your. Good luck then.
Balmy. Probably not the common shield. We only need some torches. Actually, can I use this thing? Oh, wait, that was at 100. You know, to get stats up and all that. So I need to pick an axe for things I'm probably never going to use. Why would you want onions that are very smelly and have that thing that make people tear up? Doesn't sound like like, maybe that's supposed to be like fresh onions? Hey.
Good luck then.
Who's Cooper? Probably not someone important. I think a robber baron ain't a good person, so yeah. St. Michael's sword seems okay, so yeah.
Let's talk about.
Aye.
Need it from the village, eyes.
We'll get. All right, so.
Bread, fresh bread.
Have a look at
Bread.
these cucumbers.
Let's see. Probably don't need all those arrows. Did I give him all the arrows or just like a little bit? Okay, there we go. Now I can run. Bailiff. Oh, I thought the door was closed. Bailiff. I'm also one now.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
Very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
I wonder if I'm gonna
So what
fail
have we
some
here?
of the other quests, since, you know, they're not gonna be here.
It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me. Farewell.
a second there, I thought it was daytime. I wonder if they move those shields if it's wartime, you know? Hey, bitch. Okay, he's just being passive-aggressive since I'm a bailiff, too. Also, can I have a torch? Wolf weight of the dog. I have to say, that is some weird steps. I've never seen steps like that before. I mean, it makes sense. But it also really dictates which leg you use.
Cucumbers!
Come and get
Lovely
it.
cucumbers!
Man cannot live
Asparagus
by
and
bread alone,
prunes!
but he can't live without it either.
That ain't going to go through the entire town.
Baked
He
goods
loves
fresh
his
from
bell.
the oven. Come and get them.
Here. Almost. Yeah, there we go. I'm a bit heavy, so I'm slow.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those
There are
who have found
5 of
temporary
you.
refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years.
Oh, so I don't get any
They shall
tax
be
money.
permitted
What the hell?
also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Yay. Okay, now what? They just go back? Okay, where is that? Is it up here? I guess so. Let me get on my horse just in case. There we go. Horse was also here. Okay. Should probably do that while we're here, you know? That gate seems low.
It's what you're doing. There's people walking here.
I am walking here.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right.
Oh, I
when you
guess
said these hostilities
time
wouldn't
stuff.
end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord,
Greetings, lad.
the bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off. And and they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces. I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Curva!
Who the fuck wants copper?
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning.
Okay,
While
avoid
you're at it, see
Merhoyed.
if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Just checking the time. Okay. Hey. Need to talk to this guy. Wait, is that you, Captain Bernard? Mother. Yo, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
Good health, dude.
Yeah. Took care of the camp.
Taking care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Good work. It looks like your work is done here at Ratai. I haven't heard of any other camps, so we may finally have some peace and calm. Good work.
Thank you, Captain.
But have no fear of idleness. I've sent word to Captain Robard. They're expecting you at Talmberg. There are Cuman hordes rampaging through their woods.
Very well, Captain. I'll set off immediately.
Glad to hear it. Take care.
Nope. Trophies.
I have some...
Let's see. Good.
There we go.
Care.
Anywho.
Why is that, for the love of God? You know what my old man's like. Nothing ever good enough for him. Always turning his nose up at...
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Building shit's better than the other stuff. Man, putting that, face mask at the bottom of my chin really helped face rig seem to recognize stuff. Because I never thought that it would have a problem distinguishing between, like, the bottom of my chin and my neck. Face recognition things. Only white people problems. Yeah, run away, please. As much as I would want to deal with people, we got shit to do. Cool. They cut down those trees right quick, you know? That was like, what, 2 days?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I am just a sucker for anything that's like, hey, you can build shit. Especially in a game that's not chiefly about doing that, you know? Yo. Okay, I guess we'll be over here.
Welcome back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already saw to a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the sites.
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
It will always be kept at the Rat House.
Well, there's nothing here, so we'll have to build everything. Ale house, bakery, butchers, rat house. Did I mention ale house?
Eventually. But be warned. To begin with, it's always best to start with facilities that will be producing construction materials for everything else. And since we'll mainly be using timber, it makes sense to set up a woodcutter's camp.
All right. And then what?
That depends. Every building has its use, but you'll soon get the grasp of it, and it's all in the ledger.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it, so you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. It reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. How much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
Yeah, okay, I figured out where to do stuff. Yeah, small wage.
I can't afford that much. At least not now, right at the start. But I do need your help. How about this much?
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
That's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Okay.
Could you explain something to me? What are my duties as bailiff?
As bailiff, you must see to it that the village grows and prospers. You'll have to resolve disputes between citizens and decide what I should have built. The coin for it will come from your own purse. Basically, you'll have to keep the whole locality under control. But you can't just do whatever you like.
No.
You're still answerable to Sir Divish, as am I.
Which means
that if the folk here are unhappy, word will soon get to Sir Divish, and he'll put you in your place. So you'd better see to it that there's no thieving, and folk have jobs to do, and their wages are paid.
Of course. I'll keep a close eye on things. How do I build houses?
There's just so much dialogue.
First, find out how much it'll cost, and whether the upkeep won't ruin you. Everything is written in the ledger. You can check it all there, or just come and see me.
Sure. How do the accounts work?
The most important thing is to know how much profit your buildings generate, and what they cost to operate. That's written on the very first page of the ledger, which will be kept at the Rat House. Whenever we erect a new building, I record it there. And you'll find all the profit generated by the village in the trunk next to the ledger.
And what if we spend more than we earn?
Then you'll have to put the amount necessary for covering the operating costs into the trunk.
I see. Probably best to have a little extra there
Oh,
for
it's
a
not
rainy day.
recording me.
How do operating costs work?
Those are the workers' wages, costs of material and equipment for tradesmen, and so on.
And what if I don't have enough coin?
Then production will grind to a halt. Watch out for that. Folks soon get grouchy if they're not getting paid. The amount needed each day is recorded in the accounts ledger too. So you should keep enough in the trunk to cover the wages.
And how do I pay the workers?
Don't concern yourself about that. I'll take care of it. As long as you provide the coin.
So I could put enough money there for, say, 3 days in advance?
Indeed. Simple enough, isn't it?
All right. Thanks. How can I get new people to come to the village?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are houses for them. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, the more inhabitants. And the more space you have for them, the more country folk will come here in search of a better livelihood.
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones, but if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be a boon for the village income. Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people. You could ask around.
I see. Any suggestions?
You could try asking the 2 Sasau armourers for a start. They're always at each other's throats, so maybe one of them could work here. But don't forget to get a forge and armory workshop set up for him. Otherwise you'll only be wasting his time.
Right. I'll go and have a word with them later. I must give some thought to who else would come in handy here. Thanks. How can I improve the buildings?
The process is exactly the same as for building from the ground up. We need to have enough coin, materials, and of course, something to improve. It goes without saying that there's no point in better blacksmith's equipment if you've no forge to put it in.
Well, I can't argue with that. But why bother with improvements at all?
Because they make it possible to produce better goods that can be sold at a higher price, so we'll earn more money.
Oh,
Nothing,
more
honestly.
money.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see.
You haven't even started.
You're still far from having the income you need to make the village prosper. Well, the village isn't ready yet for the expansion Sir Divish is planning. The church is still in ruins. Doesn't create a good impression. We're on the right track, but we haven't reached the end yet.
All right, I'll get stuck in.
I mean, I guess we are on the right track.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Oh, I guess I should probably,
I'd rather not build anything.
you
just
know,
now.
put money in the thing. But keep like 2,000 for myself. Mouse. Grouchen. Where is Grouchen? Hey? Yeah, a little bit more.
Will I never?
Almost. There we go. Who's saying, well, I never? Well, I think now's a good time to call it, because, you know, we're pretty much out of time. So, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, because I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos that grow. And please remember to spay and neuter woo your animals to help control the pet population. Now, around here is the guys that do this stuff. And what was the other place? Alright, we have things. Because, like, Stone, Butcher, and Sasau. And Sasau is here. And where would the grain be? Adian. Something this word. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, until next time, let's play me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come. See ya.